Hello Taurus, and welcome to Soul Sundays. This is a mind, body and soul reading for Sunday the 10th of February. So let's get started. Universe and angels, messages and guides, my higher self, I call upon you now to give me a clear and accurate reading for the sign of Taurus. Please show me what they need to hear and what they want to hear for the week ahead. Can I please have 3 cards, Spirit, one for mind, body and soul. I'm going to take the first one that I saw that flipped up. So, Knight of Trees. This is technically Knight of Coin, Earth, Custodian. It's a really beautiful card, actually. It doesn't come up a lot. One for body, please. Hydration. Are you drinking enough water? Maybe you're drinking too much water. I feel like you're not drinking enough. And one for soul, please. I got a couple that flipped, but not one that popped out. I'd rather have it pop out so I know it's yours. One for soul, please, Eddie, for Taurus, for their soul. Can I please have just one card for Taurus and their soul? Interesting. I'll take the top one as well. So straight away, Taurus, you know, when I was kind of shuffling, I'm getting a lot of stuff to do with spirituality, but earthiness, like you're feeling very grounded. Okay, look at the colors of the cards, and you know, not all of the colors are green, right? They're all pinks and blues and stuff, but you've pulled green in every deck. And green, the heart chakra, is all about love, right? Finding that balance. So I feel like, you know, I think even last week in yours it was about choosing love. Yeah, so I feel like maybe love is a big focus for you at the moment, either receiving, giving, or it's just that's highlighted for you in your chart. And there's a lot going on for you in this month of February, so that doesn't surprise me. The Knight of Trees, in terms of mindset, have a look at this card, the imagery. Isn't that beautiful? So for you, I mean, I just did a massive update and post on meditation and talking about my passion and my love for meditation and kind of keeping me grounded. And for you this week, if you do have a practice and you've kind of like fallen out with that practice, or you haven't been, you know, consistent, then I feel like this is asking you to kind of come back. And if you don't have a meditation practice, then this could be a good time to start, like check it out. But I really feel like it's about you connecting mind, body and soul, and really getting back into flow. So getting into flow with the universe and finding one. If you don't know what I'm talking about, put it this way, you know, when you're are winning, right? And everything feels like it's lining up. So it's like you're really successful at work, and it's like one part of your life, let's say this corner, is vibing, and then this corner where your family's at, that's vibing too, and your friends just seem like they all kind of get you and they're on the same wavelength, and you're happy and you're harmonious and you're not falling out with anyone. And then whoever it is in this corner that's focused on relationships, it just feels like it's all flowing in one. That's what happens when you are what I like to call connected to the universe, right? So when you're grounded in mind, body and soul, in the earth, all the way up to the heavens, all your chakras aligned, and you really feel like you're connected to source. The keywords of this card are all about persistence, I guess you could say, right? So consistency, persistence, diligence, devotion to your spiritual practice, whatever that may be. Now, this is not a channel of judgment. You can be Buddhist, and I support that belief. You can be someone that is really focused on Christianity. You could be Catholic. It's religions are irrelevant. Whatever your spiritual vibe is, whatever it is for you, however you connect to source, then this is a reminder for you this week that you need to come back to that, okay? Custodian, Knight of Pentacles. The wisdom, courage and love that you seek is within you. Be still and allow this knowledge to inspire your actions. The Knight of Trees summons you to be still. Things can't always go to plan, but you can always find strength in peace if you would just stop and look for it. Your flair for the dramatic is keeping you from your dreams and desires. You are the custodian of your future. Look after your dreams and your plans as you would nurture your child. Trying to action everything into being will exhaust you and cause your dreams to be neglected. Be still and be strong for the visions in your care. Looking after a plan or another being brings you strength and focus. You can do this. So this is what I was talking about before in terms of being in flow. When you're in alignment with the universe, when you feel like you're connected to source, then everything will fall into place in divine right order and divine right time. And as this card says, you are really the custodian. So it's about going within, having inner faith, and just maybe practicing a little bit of patience. You're definitely the best sign in the entire zodiac to have patience and to have that skill set. But I feel like this week you're trying to implement quite a few things, and you could be a little bit frustrated that it's not all coming together as you'd kind of hoped and in the time frame that you wanted. This is a thing with when it comes to your mindset. This is your sign to just take a deep breath, bring yourself back to stillness, because it will come to you. Okay. Physically, it's talking a lot about water, hydration. So I don't know if, maybe that's dropped off a little bit. Maybe you're not carrying a water bottle around with you. Maybe it's not in the car. Either way, it's come up for a reason. And I'm just going to find it for you in the book in case there's any kind of other meaning that I've missed. But the key things about increasing your water intake, right? So you're not dehydrated. So if this is resonating with you, maybe look at, like, I like to think I'm one of those people that drinks a lot of water. At the moment, I have one of those water jugs that you put in the fridge that has a filter in it, and I knocked it putting the groceries in the other day. And so the bottom of it's broken and it's now sitting on the bench. And I've noticed just in doing that, it's kind of interrupted my flow, because I like cold water and it's not in the fridge. So I'm like, okay, you need to fill up water bottles, Ali, so that you're constantly drinking more, because I can feel it even in my energy levels, right? It makes me tired. So this card speaks about that. It's like your energy's been lowered, and the imbalances that you're feeling are because you're not staying hydrated enough. You're not drinking enough water. So it's saying it's time to increase the amount of water that you drink. Even better, pray over the water prior to drinking. Now you're going to think this, and you might be a bit skeptical about this, right? But I found this incredible video about this woman and water and praying to water. And, still things like this spiritually, because I am a little bit of a skeptic, still kind of catch me off guard sometimes, because I feel like there's so much deception within this area, within my area, within what we practice, and people kind of make a lot of stuff up. But I watched this video. I'll see if I can try and find it and share the link with you guys in the description below, of this woman and her relationship with water, and how she now prays over water. And it's like, and asks the water for hydration. So, the reason why I'm sharing this with you is, when you drink tons and tons of water, and this is what I was saying before, maybe you're drinking too much, but you don't feel like you're actually hydrated. Like you're just like, I can't seem to drink enough water. I can't get myself hydrated. It's the connection between the water, right? Everything's energy, everything's matter. And when you break stuff down to scientific viewpoint, we are technically all just particles that are joined together, right, that form matter. Well, water is the same. So praying over water could be something for you. I am going to put this link below because it'll blow your mind if you're interested, and let me know what you think. It certainly changed my perception of water. So it says, pray over water prior to drinking in order to infuse the liquid with healing energy. Avoid dehydrating substances such as salt, alcohol, caffeine, and dried fruit. Replace soda with water to keep your body hydrated, and switch to a better quality drinking water. So, like I said, something that's got a filter in it might be where you need to be heading this week. But definitely watching your water intake and asking for healing water to come in. And it's as simple as that, right? You might feel like an idiot doing it, but praying over the water and asking it to nourish and heal you, it'll be surprising to see what comes up. All right, your spiritual message for this week is context. Interpreting one piece of the puzzle in isolation leads to error. Avoid reading too much into something. Taking in the fuller picture will take time and effort. Back to what I was saying about being patient, right? But it will bring the perspective required. A flyaway comment or aside means nothing on its own. An overreaction or misunderstanding causes unnecessary fireworks. Truer meaning comes with broader context. So these two cards very much for me are aligned. It's like, just note what comes up this week. And if there is stuff that's frustrating you, Taurus, because you can be a little bit stubborn, you can also hold stuff in without communicating clearly, then just journal it, write it down, okay, until you get crystal clear on what it is that you're feeling. But just remember, you are in control. You are the custodian of your future, and whatever comes up for you this week, whatever's presented to you, there's always 3 sides to the story, yeah? Your side, their side, and the truth. There you go, Taurus. I hope you found this reading helpful. I wish you much love and light for this week. If you did, please hit the like button. It helps the channel more than you know, and I'll be back with you next week. Take care.